Hey everyone. You're probably wondering why I look stupid with my hat like this. I'm trying to block the sun out because it's blinding at 6 a.m. I made a comment on someone's video the other day because they were wrong. Just wrong. I'm not going to candy coat stuff anymore. I'm tired of playing the politically correct game. If you make a wrong statement, I'm probably going to say something. It won't be malicious. It won't be mean or said in ill will. Because sometimes I'll make a mistake too, and when someone corrects me, and I'm not going to believe their correction, but I will go do some checking, and then I will tell them thank you. It's not something that's worth fighting about. It's a matter of learning something. And if someone teaches me something, I appreciate it because I'm all about knowledge and learning. I think that learning is something we do our whole life. But I've been thinking about the trolls, even trolls with names, that if you bless someone, like you blessed me coming in my video, if you bless someone with your time and you go to their video, not to cause trouble, but just to listen, because that's what we do, we listen, we certainly can't watch, and someone takes offense to what you say, it's kind of sad that they think they must protect someone. Sometimes people should listen to their elders, to people who do have a lot more experience in things, that have done the same things that they are doing or want to do. But I guess it's kind of against human nature to listen. Maybe I just try to do better. Some people don't. There's always tomorrow. They might do better. We're lucky people. We live in this blessed nation that we can say what we feel and mean what we say, or we can hide behind a CB and talk crap to people, because that's kind of what these people are like. They hide behind YouTube or 1,000 miles and talk some kind of stuff. Some of us are blessed in being pretty or beautiful or smart, or maybe you're blessed and you're a midget and you're ugly. I don't know. It depends on how you want to take what you've been given by God. And some of us have problems. You might have a disability or something along those lines. And if a trucking bully wants to pick on someone for being different, that's sad. We should, truck drivers especially, because there are so many differences out here, and there's so many misfits in this industry. This industry leads people that are misfits into this industry for many different reasons. And when I say misfits, that's not in any way in a bad way, because being different is just another way of being yourself. You are what you are. So I try to always be a knight for right, or for everyone's justice. Everyone. And if you're wrong, I'm going to tell you you're wrong. And if you're right, bully for you. But people talk out of turn. And that's what really gets me. They act like there are no repercussions. In this country, we have become so perfect, politically perfect, that people will say anything, and they say, I have the right to say anything. You have the right to get your ass beat too. Did you ever think about that? Sometimes if you are that kind of guy that hides behind the CB and wants to yak your mouth, or if you want to hide behind a YouTube channel and 1,000 miles, you're 1,000 miles to nowhere. We can all be there tomorrow. I wouldn't never threaten no one, and that's not what I'm doing here. I'm just saying that when you have a big mouth and you run it off, or you talk crap, or you pick on someone, or if you're malicious, this is a small world, and YouTube makes it easy to find anybody if you really want to. People should be careful. I let everything slide off my back. I might get a little upset for a minute. I might say something, but it ain't worth getting in trouble for. It ain't worth harboring ill will or animosity toward anybody. Just let it go. But when I wore a younger man's clothes, that's a different story. I remember them days. A lot of you guys are still in them days. So if you go picking on somebody, you might want to remember that there can be repercussions. There are still some people out there that are younger men. There's still some people out there that feel like younger men, even if they're not. Don't pick on people. Just don't do it. Try to be a better person. Help people. Sometimes people don't want help. Help them anyway. Help them till they say that they don't want any help. Give somebody a hand up today. They might bite you. But one day you might need a hand up. Remember that you don't know everything. But I bet you know 2 or 3 guys that between the 2 or 3 of you, you know enough of everything to cover all the bases. I made a comment on someone's video. I wasn't trying to be malicious at all. It was just I just disagreed. And another YouTube personality decided to pick on me because I can't spell. That makes me mad. He's ugly, but I would never tell him he's ugly in a malicious way. But it's a disability. I can't help it. Spell check cannot fix my spelling. But that's okay. I've made millions of dollars. What do I care? And I can't spell. I bet he hasn't made anything in his life, but I don't know. I'm still looking. Maybe he has. He sure speaks well, though. I'll give him that. He has a great radio personality voice. It's always nice to be born into one of those states where you don't speak like you came from out of the deep woods. Maybe I'll go to school and learn how to speak better. Oh, wait a minute. I've been to college too. Managed to do that and not be able to spell. I drive a truck out of choice, not out of necessity. I like to see this beautiful world. I like to meet all the oddities out here. The different people from different walks of society. You meet everyone. I love it. I would not trade this job for a corner office anywhere in the world. There are jobs I would trade it for, but they would still be out in the open like this. You know, it had to be some kind of travel job that I was, you know, just able to go. And there's farming jobs I do enjoy, but you got to look at the revenue that you turn over. So I love this profession and meeting everybody. But that's just something for everyone to think about. We're all different. We're all beautiful. We all have our differences, though. Doesn't make any of them wrong. But if you're that YouTube bully or that CB bully, you're wrong. And I'll tell you you're wrong. And you can take that any way you want. Because I don't like people like that. And I'm not the guy you want to run into acting like that. In my day, we handled things a lot differently than we handle them now. Good God, you got the protections of the law now. Everybody enjoy their day.